Howdy y'all, got the Bulldog on the channel. Quick video showing something that I made. What do y'all use to flush out AC systems? Now we did buy a deal here. It holds a quart of solvent, and it's got a deal coming off of it with a big rubber tip and a flapper valve. And we made an adapter here to stick it into shop air instead of just a Schrader valve to pump it up and shoot it, and then pump it up and shoot it, and constant air supply and a nice even. But what do you catch it with? They make machines, I know they do. I've really wanted to have a machine that I could hook up and continuously flush and then back flush and then flush and then back flush, safer. But we don't really need that most of the time. Just like this one here, a compressor blew up on it, and I've got the lines and all taken off, but we're going to blast it. The lines are pretty easy. You can blast them out with some brake clean and some shop air, but the evaporator is a different story. What I do is I've got just some heater hose that I hook up to the deal, and it runs down to my invention. And yes, I know, but I'm poor, so I make stuff. Metal bucket so that I can clamp the top down and reuse off and on, off and on. It's not going to blow it off. And just a crankcase vent off of, I think, a 318 clamp to the neck. I drilled a hole, and years ago we would get stuff that come with everything. You don't get that anymore. They sell no extra part. They don't send extra parts. But there was a plastic deal that would clamp into something. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I just had 4 or 5 of them laying around. And I bolted that nipple into the top of the deal after drilling a hole, and I could shoot air in. I have that crankcase vent to keep the mist from flowing back out. And I'll shoot in. Usually on this, I just shoot 1 quart of solvent through the evaporator, and that usually does it just fine. Mainly get the oil out, but because the condenser is what catches all the crap, and that's easily solved. But flushing the evaporator, I mean, you just want to get the oil out mainly, but you can get some debris out of there. But I'll do that, and when we're dealing with tractors or large trucks, where you need a large volume of solvent, that stuff's expensive. I'll shoot it into that. Well, first of all, I take that and I pop the top on it and strain it through some shop towels and shoot 3 or 4 quarts through the system back into this thing. Then you put in your new solvent and shoot it through the one last time. That means you get the same effect, and you only use 1 quart of solvent when you've actually shot 4 of them through it. That's how we save money. I don't know how much those machines cost. I just have a hard time believing that they can pump the amount of volume with pressure that we can do with this. That's what you need. You need volume and pressure, both. And you need to be able to switch it back and forth. Back flush. That gets a lot of debris out. So, just my deal, you know, that how I do things. I've done so much for so long with so little, I'm not qualified to do anything with nothing. Well, it wasn't nothing. I had a can, and a crankcase vent, and some heater hose. So, like, comment, subscribe, hit your little bell notification, share it all around. We'll talk to you later.